Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with a first for me. I'm actually going to be merging or mashing a sketch with a Scraplift and I'll be doing a load prompt as well for the page. The load prompt is about siblings. It's based on the rock group Heart, Ann and Nancy Wilson. And we are supposed to use hearts, so I have hearts here. And it's about a sibling relationship. And so I've got a photo of Katie, Allie, and Ava. And today is Allie's birthday, and she's under the weather. So I wanted to do a page with Allie on it. And it's about the sisterhood between her and Katie. She is Ava's half-sister, and Katie is Ava's half-sister, but Allie and Katie are former stepsisters. They were stepsisters for a few years when James was married to Allie and Ava's mom, and they have remained the very best of friends. They like the same music. They're each other's first call in, with questions or moaning and groaning or, life events and so forth. So I wish Allie a very happy birthday, and I celebrate the special relationship that she has with Katie. They are as close as sisters, maybe even closer than most. So this is the sketch I'm using. This is the day 6 sketch, the birthday sketch number 6 in the Scrap-A-Sketch second birthday celebration that's going on. And the scrap lift I'm doing is the day 11 of 12 days of autumn scrap lifts. And it's this photo of a puppy kind of surrounded by embellishments and frames, and there are lots of layers. And then behind there is, it looks like 2 layers of burlap ribbon. And I have this ribbon that I'm gonna kind of use, and based on the color of this ribbon, I've pulled a whole bunch of different color stuff to go on the page, including this, which is probably one of the oldest scrapbook supplies I have. It's, I think it's from We Are Memory Keepers. Yeah, it is. We Are Memory Keepers. And I believe the collection was something to do with chalkboard, chalk something or other. But it's embossed, and it's kind of, I don't know, I just like it. And I think I Love Us is a good title for the page. In order to do the circles that are in the sketch, I traced a bowl for this one. I have this doily, and I'm not sure which I'm going to use. And then I traced a bigger bowl and then hand cut this because I kind of wanted it to be a little bit freeform, I guess is the deal there. And I'm going to lay these things down, and then I'll build that photo cluster, and we'll see where we go from there. In the sketch, it goes kind of like so, I think. And it kind of comes back up on it. I think I'm going to just chop it off at these points. Let's see where my scissors go. I'm going to chop it off here. Let me, instead of chopping, let's do a nice slice. We'll choose to slice instead of chop. We'll go here, and then I'll turn this one this way. Oh, come on. Can't grab hold of it. I've got to get this in straight, and I'm having a little trouble doing that. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at this. And then looking at that, having done it that way, I'm almost thinking that this is going to be too big. Although, if I do it like this, and then slice off the edges, then I think I've got another, I think I've got it. So let's try this again. And this paper, this paper right here that I've added is filled. All those little dots on there look like dots, but they're really tiny little hearts. So I've fulfilled that prompt, that part of the prompt. Now, I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to actually lay it this way. And I'm going to kind of tease these ends a bit. It's a little bit cut a little wonky over here. And I'm going to maybe try to fix that a bit. Okay, and that was not a good thing to add to the... Okay, I'm now going to move it down so that this shows. I'm gonna do this on here because I know that's where the photo cluster is gonna go. And now I'm gonna build this up. I'm gonna put this kind of right there. And then I'm gonna put this here, and then my idea is to kind of insert that right there. Okay, so now what I need to do is figure out how I'm going to get these things to stick. I'm not going to put any foam behind the photo. I want it to show that the photo is sticking down below the frame. So I need adhesive on the photo, on the back of the photo. There. And I'm going to, well, that seems to be adhering fairly well. Let me kind of rub that down. Now this, I may put some foam behind. and it's gonna have to go over the frame unless I can lift that up a bit. There we go. And then I have this, which I cut. It's a piece of chipboard, which I cut off of a larger mandala shape for another layout the other day, and I knew I was going to use this somewhere, but it's just too perfect not to use right there. And then I'm gonna kind of try to anchor this by putting a little adhesive there. Okay, and now I have and the rest of this is going to kind of have to go in, kind of tucked in like so. And I'm not really going to worry a whole lot about how straight it all is. I pulled this kind of reddish is a Project Life card. I wanted some of the a rounded edge. Now I could have done that myself, of course. And I'm going to skip the purple library card. And of course I skipped the black doily because I made that fit, and that's more in keeping with the sketch. I have a tag here. I'm gonna get some twine. The other side of it is orange. That's kind of pretty. Let me see if I can tie a really nice big bow that uses the kind of a floppy bow. Okay, and then I need to cut this a little bit. And I want to put some glue back here and kind of stick that under there. And I thought I was going to use this, and I could kind of do that, and I'm gonna maybe do it like kind of sneak it under like so, and that adheres the frame to this paper, but the paper's not really adhered to anything, so I'm just gonna throw some glue under there and hope for the best. Now the rest of it is going to be embellishments, and I'm gonna try. In the original sketch there is a circle up here, And I don't know that I have a perfect circle, but I think I kind of like this bit up here, and I'm gonna cut the top off of it. And I'll do that now, or else it'll be sticking. This is one of those Pink Fresh stickers, and if you're familiar with them at all, you know they really stick to stuff. Okay, and I'm gonna use this side of this, maybe right here. And let's see, I saw a there's an always and forever here, which I thought I might, well, I tell you what, let's see where the florals are gonna go. Let's see where the embellies are gonna go. I've got this flower, which I can just put, and these are miscellaneous flowers. I think this one is from Fernwood by Vicki Boutin, and I did not leave a little I didn't leave the white border around it. I've got these leaf clusters, which are in a totally different color green from any other green that's in there. And that's a good enough reason for me to use them, is that I don't have them anywhere else. So let me put this down here. I'm gonna kind of scooch it under there. And I've got this one that can go here. And of course, I'm going to put a tropical leaf behind that one. Not for any reason other than I have it and I love it and I want to use it. So, and then I'm going to do another one of these guys right there. And then I'll use this one down here. There, okay. And I want to tuck this in I like it better if it's underneath this, just kind of providing a little background there. This, I thought I would do up here. There we go. I like it like that. And I like that it contrasts with the orange of that. And I like this little banner that has an ampersand on it. And I'm going to put it kind of right there. I'm going to put the hearts up here in the corner. And we're almost done. I'm going to add some journaling that talks about how close they are and how much like sisters they always have been. They're 6 months apart in age, almost exactly to the day. And I love how they are together. It's an amazing thing to see. Okay, and I think we're done there. I want to, there's a little, oh, okay, there was the always and forever that I was gonna try to use. And I've got this little heart right here that could kind of go somewhere, but the always and forever sort of fits right in here. So I'll put that there. I'm going to put some glue on this. I'm going to put it in a place that doesn't have a lot of color. Maybe right in there. And I've tucked it down too far before the glue dries. I need to pull it back out. Come on. Okay, just kind of curved like that. And that lavender is there. There's got to be another lavender piece that I can use maybe down on the other side. And I freely admit I'm taking liberties with both the photo cluster design of the Scraplift and of course the sketch. But it's kind of meant to be a fun and festive sort of look. And I think it's managed to achieve that. And pretty much it's all been set by the color of this this big ribbon. So I like this little puffy thing that says fun. And just to get it used, I kind of like this floral piece right here that I thought maybe could be tucked under there like so. And then I can maybe do a couple sequins. And these are a mix called Scrap and Happy, and I don't care what colors are in here because I'm using all the colors. That works there, and I'm going to put a few down here, 3 to be exact. And we're almost done. I love it. It's very different from what I might have imagined in my head, but I think Allie will love it. In fact, all 3 girls I think will love it. So that's all that matters. Thank you for watching. Bye.